another super, super popular shoe from spring, summer 2017. We reordered it for you in 2018, but with new colors, new material. You wait till you see the hardware. And it's what we really call the mini rocker. So it's everything you love about the comfort and support from Alegria, but on a mini rocker bottom. Right under $100, free shipping with this brand, and easy pay on this shoe, $24.74. Let me go over all the colors, because God, how do you decide? Like, how do you choose these? They're all gorgeous.
Oh, this is easy.
This is easy?
It's confusing to you because you don't live with them. That's easy.
All right, so this one is Glimmer Glam?
Yes. Great job.
Glam. Thank you. Basically, it's like a black background, but I think every color under the sun is on that there, shiny metallic world. Yeah. Pinks and greens and purples.
Don't you love the ornaments on there too?
Yes. Oh, here, let me hold you that way so you can see it, like this beautiful, like onyx-like gemstone. And then I turned it this way because look, you can see your silver metallic, your green, and then that's rose gold. And we all know rose gold is like back in business for the spring, summer. So just a gorgeous choice. Clearly, I could linger on just one, but there are more. This is Gold Your Own Way. I love it. So is Megan a music lover?
Yes, major music lover. That and the arts, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And look at that. I love it. The hardware, the different patches, the colors. Oh, stunning. And by the way,
there's the new outsole. Yeah, there's the wood grain outsole. Yeah, absolutely.
Terrific. And that's not wood. That's not like a hard, you walk in the room and everybody stares at you. It's just made to look like that wood grain. All right, so then this is called Slickery.
Slickery, yes. It's a suede type feel. It's very soft, very supple to the hands, but as you can see, it's got this really cool metallicized finish to it. It depends on how the light hits it is kind of what you get.
Yes, it reminds me like the inside of an oyster shell where you see all that beautiful color. And then will you hold up that pinky red called Artisan Red?
Artisan Red. You've got a lot of colors. This screams spring.
Sure does, and that one's actually already getting limited, so don't wait on Artisan Red, especially with your easy pay and your free shipping. Mini rocker?
Yes, so you want to know the whole...
I want to know it all.
Okay, here's the deal with the mini rocker. We designed this for one reason. We had customers out there who loved what we provided with the Classic, but they said, it's a little heavy, it's a little bulky. So what we decided to do, we decided to slim it down a little bit. And the reason we did that is because it looks a little bit more feminine, it's lighter weight, it's more flexible, and it just has a little bit different shelf appeal, okay? Now, here's where we didn't change anything.
Okay.
This is our footbed. This is the footbed that's been in Alegria shoes since we started. It is an inch thick in the arch. It is a blend of soft polyurethane, memory foam, and cork. You can see it on the graphics there, and it's covered with a real soft, supple piece of cowhide leather. Underneath, it has an infused felt to keep any points of friction from in the shoe when you walk, so there's never any friction in there. So basically what we've done is we've taken the footbed that everybody knows us for, that is a great footbed. It molds to your foot with the cork, which we'll talk about in a minute. It also shifts the weight of your body from your heels back there, from your toes back to your heels, getting the weight off your body. And also the bottom line is we've put it in a mini rocker. So you've got the original Alegria footbed, but you've got it in a little slimmer silhouette. That's why we created the mini rocker.
And that's why it is popular. So this is a finally back in stock. This is a folks missed out on it last year if you didn't grab it soon enough. You missed out on colors, you missed out on sizes. I happen to be holding that Gold Your Own Way.
Love it.
Gold Your Own is what it's called. And I just think with the pinks and all those pretty light colors of spring, that's gorgeous. And this is the only one that has that looks like wood grain outsole.
Yeah. On this shoe, yes it is.
On this shoe.
Right.
But we have more coming up in our today's special value.
Absolutely.
And it has the hardware, it has the colors. Before we go see it on the models, why don't I go ahead and give you these choices again, because it's not like just saying black, red, and gold. It really is more to it with Alegria. So this is the one that's called Glimmer Glam. And Scott, can you see somebody wearing this almost on a formal occasion? When it's like not like you have to cover your toes. It's not almost, you know, something so formal, but something where you can have fun with and you can almost dress up.
I think what Megan's goal for Glimmer Glam was to take a material that could double as a black or double as a dark material and throw enough colors in there where it could be very versatile and and have a lot of different ways you could wear it.
With your jeans, with your little black maxi skirts and all your colored tops.
And your ornamentation on these, we get, I mean, Lara Stolpizio, part of the Alegria team, Lara says it so well. This is jewelry for your feet.
Yeah, I would put those in my ears.
Every single shoe has a unique jewelry or a unique hardware that Megan designs and puts on the shoes just to make each single pattern different.
And don't forget, you can completely adjust it.
Yeah,
and then
3
once it's
points of
adjusted,
adjustability.
you don't have to
Yeah.
change it, but I just wanted to show that to you. Okay, then this is one of my faves, Gold Your Own.
Yep.
So pretty. And then if you move on down the line, Slickery, which I just can't keep still, Scott. I have to move Slickery.
Yeah, you have to, because it definitely has that almost like a petroleum type look about it. With the, like you
Yes.
said, the inside of an oyster is a great description.
As you walk. And then you want to show them the limited artisan red?
Yes. There it is. And this is a great spring palette. You've got all sorts of, you've got blues, you've got reds, you've got, and on the, you mentioned this earlier, on the sides, you've got the metallicized silver, and you've got the colors that match. Or
That's
that,
a great
that blend,
shoe.
excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, gorgeous. I forgot to put the size chart up, so let's put the size chart up.
Okay, in this particular shoe, you've got a little bit different sizes. You've got 5 to 11, and then which converts over to the Euro sizes 35 to 42. If you happen to be, if you wear an 8, wear a 38. If you wear a 9, 9.5, wear a 39. But if you happen to wear, you know, I don't know if I'm a 9.5 or a 10, go up to the 40. Okay, that's the key with our size chart. I'll say this over and I'll say it over and over again. You've got to make sure your toes are on the inside of the shoe, on the footbed, and your heels on the inside, because your body has got to be resting on that footbed for it to give you the maximum amount of wellness and the maximum amount of comfort. Okay, that's what we're all about. We also want to mention that this footbed has got cork in it. So when you wear this, after about 24 to 48 hours, the footbed literally molds to your foot.
And my foot
it
only.
becomes
That's amazing.
your foot, just your foot. It
But you know what
becomes
I meant, like,
customized.
customized.
It becomes that $300 customized orthotic that you go to the doctor to get. Not really, but the bottom line is it molds to your foot and becomes very much personalized once you wear it. And
That's
it's all about the
incredible.
cork.
You know, and you forget what they do for your body and your comfort when you see them on everybody, because they just look so good. And there's something about sliding easily into a shoe. We've all been told flip-flops are not great for us. Sure, you can get them for $5, $10, $15 sometimes, but they don't do much to the outfit. But if you just love them for the convenience of sliding on, here's your slide on that completely adjusts to your foot and has 3 points of adjustability and is from the Alegria brand. I mean, Scott, you remember that day that we were here together and we had that phone caller? I mean, people are brought to tears over this brand.
Okay, may I tell that story?
Of course.
Okay, we're here together, and first of all, we meet for a few minutes before we're on air, and Amy walks in, and she's standing behind the desk, so I don't realize that she's pregnant. So when I come out on set, we're sitting here chatting, and all of a sudden, Amy, you're pregnant. She goes, you didn't notice that? Well, we got a call, and it was from a absolutely gracious, wonderful woman in the Midwest who had been in a terrible car accident, and her doctor told her the only shoes that he wanted her wearing to go through her physical therapy was Alegria. Well, I looked over, she started to cry on the call, Amy started to cry, and then all of a sudden I started feeling this warm feeling come over me, and I just had to all of a sudden kind of reel myself in, realizing that shoes are extremely personal. They're also they become a part of you. And if they're good for you and they make you feel good, then it's really a great thing, okay? And that's just the bottom line is that happens. I mean, you know, my grandmother used to say your eyes and your feet are the 2 things you have to take care of your entire life. If you do, they'll stay with you. And that's just reality. That's just reality.
They had a very, very smart grandmother. That's wise words.
Yep.
So listen, there's a lot in this hour. I don't know if you just saw my feet randomly, because I think you did. There's a Today Special value in the hour. Now, it's adjustable. It will be the first time you see medium and wide footbeds. It's going to have a T-strap. So use our Easy Pay, maybe get a few different styles for the season if it's within your budget tonight, or choose whichever one you know that you really love. But you won't see all these colors and prints coming and going. You certainly won't see the mini rocker again in this hour. So if this is the one for you, it is a top find. We were limited by the end of last year, and now it's loaded and ready to be shopped for. But don't wait while you've got that Easy Pay, and the brand offers free shipping, so it really is a wonderful way to try Alegria here at QVC. So this is Gold Your Own. You saw it on Amanda with the white jeans and the nude little sweatshirt. I'm telling you, this is such a beautiful neutral, even though it's filled with glamour. Then this is really filled with glamour. It's in the name. Glimmer Glam.
Glimmer Glam, yes.
I'm telling you, with a black pant, when you want to be a little snazzy and dressy, but heels are not what you want, Glimmer Glam. And then this is truly unique.
Slickery.
Slickery. Look at the
You're
hardware
right.
again.
It all depends on how you turn it.
Yes, you want to keep it still so the camera doesn't have a hard time following it. But when you move it, when your feet go up and down, take steps, I mean, look at the way it just dances in the light. gorgeous. And then Scott's got the red option right in front of him.
This is the artisan red. This is actually an embossed leather. We emboss the leather and then it's hand painted. And you've got on the sides, you've got the different colors that are contrasting, but they're also blending. And then you've got the ornamentation. The unique thing about the Venice, which is the name of this style, is that every season, you guys have such a great buying team here. When they do the shoes, they buy the newest styles every season. There's one shoe that carried over from last year, and that was the Artisan Red. Everything else is brand new. And what happens is we sell out of everything in the season, and then all of a sudden, the shoe's gone. And everybody has to sit back and literally wait till this time next year to get the shoes again. So we repeat patterns. If a pattern is successful and you like it, we bring it back out again in new materials, okay? This is the exact situation here. So if you happen to find something here you like tonight, I'd strongly suggest you get it because they don't last. Shoes take about 6 months to design and make, and that's exactly where we're at.
Well, then I should warn you, 600 orders already placed on what is called our top line, but what is truly one of the best-selling Alegrias from last year. And and if you don't know this brand, I know Scott kind of gave you the little meaning behind it at the beginning, but you started in the workforce for women who were waking up at the crack of dawn and not going to bed for sometimes 24 hours later with
care of you
shifts.
and taking care of me. This is what these people, exactly. That's the medical community embraced Alegria, the brand. And there was these chats, I'm sure, at the water coolers and the neonatal units at night, and that's what brought Alegria to where we're at now. It's a very organic growth and organic marketing. And the unique thing is comfort has a huge impact on people. We've already said it with the call we had and various things. But comfort keeps people in the shoes, and that's why our shoes do so well, is because of comfort factor. And they're good for you. You've got the mini rocker, you've got that footbed, and then after that, you've got fashion and fun. And we call it color therapy because when you look down at your feet, they've got to make you feel good, okay? And then they got to be comfortable. I don't know which one's more important, comfort or feeling good. But anyway, neither here.
Well, then let me show you your color therapy choices one more time.
Gotcha.
So that's Tara's feet, who you're staring at right now. She has a very popular choice on. She has that wonderful option called Glimmer Glam with a cute little striped dress. So don't feel like, gosh, what would I put with all of these? You just get your outfit on and then you put your shoe on and it all works, all right? So Glimmer Glam. Now this is my fave. This is Gold Your Own. I could just stare at it in silence, and it's the only one in this collection that has that wood grain outsole, but if you're loving this, just wait till our today's special value. Then this is Slickery. Who had that on? Kylene. And Kylene, you're not wearing black. You have wine on and gray on and denim on, and that's what we're styled Slickery with. And then there is the returning favorite,
your Artisan Red.
And that one is almost, it is embossed.
It is. No, it is embossed. Absolutely.
It has like a texture to it that the others don't. So 826-2510, over 800 orders placed. So do not wait if you want our top find with free shipping with that 4 easy monthly payment plan of $24.74. Okay, less than 10 minutes away from our today's special value. Stare at all your